Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone, and welcome to another Denny commentary in which Denny commentates over a video at a place that she's been to, and this is the South Norfolk Jordan Bridge. This is specifically from the Chesapeake side, going all the way across the full mile of the bridge and hitting up the Portsmouth side and coming on back to the Chesapeake side. So basically, this is a mile, right? So this is a really good place to get your walk on, get your exercise on, get your fit on in the peak of excellence. And then in Portsmouth, you can walk on over to Portsmouth from this bridge, starting on Chesapeake, and it ends up in Portsmouth, and you come on back. I don't know what you Portsmouth people do when you come from that side, because on that side, there's no park, or I don't know where you guys park, to be honest. It's just very confusing to me. So that's why I always just get instructions to the Elizabeth River Park. And from there, that's how I get to the bridge. I just always start and park at Elizabeth River Park and then stay on the Chesapeake side, because that side has allocated parking space. There's an entire park there, like a park there. So I just find it easier. So I don't know what people in Portsmouth do when they go to the Jordan Bridge. But as for me, I live in Chesapeake, so I only start on the Chesapeake side, walk the bridge 1 mile to get to the Portsmouth side, and then I come on back to the Chesapeake side. So that's a guaranteed 2 miles. 2 miles worth of steps in if you go to the Jordan Bridge. And that's really cool for me because I need to walk more. So for those of you who are looking for places to walk, it's a nice place to go, but I will warn you, I repeat, do not do as I do. Don't go on this bridge on a windy day. Use literally any amount of common sense you have that you should have had since day one to know not to go and walk on a bridge or bike on a bridge or do anything on a bridge on a windy day when you are not in your vehicle, okay? You don't have the safety of your vehicle to shield you from the winds, because there is one day this year, because this footage is actually from 2023, but this year in 2024 I actually went on the bridge and it was so windy. I was like, I can handle it. I'm cool. I'm strong. I'm big boned. I got this. And I did not have it. So let me warn y'all. Do not cross this bridge on a windy day, okay? Just pick another day. Go to the park instead. Even then, it's kind of annoying when it's windy. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, on a windy day, if you made plans to go to the Jordan Bridge, I would highly recommend you not actually cross the bridge. Do not actually walk on the bridge, because let me tell you, the winds be pushing you and you be fearing for your life, because that railing ain't that tall, okay? And the problem is, on one side you have these cars buzzing by you. On the other side you have a long distance down and a butt ton of water and or land. So on either side, the wind pushes you, you're in trouble. So trust me, do as I say, not as I do. Do not cross the Jordan Bridge and go for a nice little walk when it's super windy. Wait until it's not, then you can go for your nice walk. Then you can get that exercise. Then you can get those steps in. But I digress. So basically, you guys, I'm letting you know that the commentary on these are not going to be in sync necessarily with what is playing on the video, because I'm doing this really bootleg because I have been cheap and I am using a free editing software that requires me to pay extra money in order to do a voiceover and see the video that I'm voicing over at the same time. I have to pay for a premium service. That's a premium service for them. So I am not at that stage where I'm willing to pay for that right now. So what I did in the meantime is I'm literally recording my audio on Audacity while I have the video playing on the video editor that I'm using. But annoyingly enough, that causes like a 5-second super annoying delay. So that's why I haven't been commentating on what I've been seeing in the video, because on the other playbacks that I've seen, my commentary does not match the video at all. And I was like, what's going on? There's a lag. There's a 5-second lag. And I don't know how to fix that right now, but until further notice, I'm not even going to commentate on what I be seeing in these videos. So for commentary, you guys can expect literally anything coming out of my mouth. You know why? Because I don't care. This is my video. This is my footage. This is my voice. This is my audio. Mine. Denny. In Virginia. And I get to say whatever I want, whenever I want, over these videos. And you have to listen, or you can just click off. That's right. I said it. You can just click off. But I'd appreciate it if you would watch all the way. Thank you. Anyway, so yeah, basically on these commentaries, until I have a program that can actually let me do a real-time voiceover, I can't really commentate on what's happening in the video because there's a lag that I can't properly account for at the time. At the moment, as of March 26, 2024, I have not resolved the problem. But in the future, we will have the technology, or I won't be as cheap as I am right now, and I'd be willing to pay for the upgrade. But until then, you're just going to have to hear me ramble, and that's going to have to be okay. Perhaps I should use this as an opportunity to practice my voice acting. Okay, so on my end, I'm on the Portsmouth side. So you can tell you're on the Portsmouth side when you see that USA in the grass. When you see the USA monument, I don't know what to describe it as. When you see the big USA, you know you're on the Portsmouth side. When you see Elizabeth River Park, you know you're on the Chesapeake side. There's also like a piece VA or piece big thing that has been painted, mural that has been painted on the Chesapeake side. So that's how you can tell which side that you're on. But yeah, basically this is the Jordan Bridge. Like I said, it is a mile long. So if you walk from one end to the other end, you get a guaranteed 2 miles in. And that's way more than what I usually do. Denny has to get better at this whole exercise thing because we are from the peak of excellence. And if we are from the peak of excellence, Chesapeake, Virginia, then that means we have to be the best of the best of the best. And that means the best physically, the best mentally, the best emotionally, the best spiritually, the best wealth-wise, the best economically. And if we can't even walk 2 miles without getting super winded, we can't really call ourselves the best. So gotta lead by example, and I have to definitely start getting those steps in day by day by day. We will reach the peak of physicality because we are Chesapeakeans and we come from Chesapeake, the peak of excellence. So I think I'm about to wrap it up. I think there's only about 30 seconds left in the playback of the video, and I am almost at the ending mark here on Audacity according to my timer. According to my timeroo, so I'm going to wrap it up real soon, but I hope you guys enjoyed. This, again, was a walk at the South Norfolk Jordan Bridge, starting from the Chesapeake side and going all the way across to the Portsmouth side and back. And if you want to get to this bridge, I would recommend you just going to Elizabeth River Park and parking over there, or you can park right by the bridge on that side, the Chesapeake side, because on top of the bridge, you get to explore the park, so that's cool, and that's all I have to say, and goodbye.